Hey everyone, I hope you all are well. Sorry for the delay with the video. I've been in lots of pain with my hip, and school has been demanding more time from me. Today I'm back in the gym and I am doing chest today. So I start off with this chest press. Um, Actually, I started off with some stretches to warm up the muscles. Now I'm doing a chest press. I do 5 to 7 reps. And I also did some push ups prior to this as what I could tolerate. I'm still working on cutting people out of the video, so are putting stars by their faces. I'm getting better each video. Well, I hope I'm getting better. I'm making a lot of facial expressions, grimaces, because I'm in a lot of pain. My hip is really, really hurting me today, but still I grind. Um, that just grinding was actually supposed to cover that man's face, but obviously I did not do a good job. I'm doing a barbell press now, and it's the same concept of working out my chest muscles. So I do this for 5 to 7 reps as well. I don't go too heavy. I do what I can tolerate, especially since I don't really have anyone supporting me or assisting me. So I do what I can tolerate, what I can pick up and put down on my own. It's a great workout. I typically put my feet on top of the bench since it'll allow my back to relax more, less stress, less pressure. Ideally, people keep their foot flat on the floor or feet flat on the floor, but that's an issue for me. It will cause my back to start spasming. Okay, so now I'm warming up. I tend to take off whatever pants I'm wearing. I already feel restricted with wearing clothes. So if I can find like a semi new gym, I'm going to go to it because I have a lot of sensory issues. Either my feet feels like it's on fire, or it's burning, or it's just a lot of either stabbing pain or pinpricks. Have a lot of nerve issues, so I feel really restricted with wearing clothes, but I can't just walk around naked, can I? So I always tend to have layers on when I'm going to the gym. Right now, I'm doing calf raises just to strengthen up my leg muscles, my calves. And I went into a stretch because it was just too much. I went to go stretch. It was just too much doing a workout, even though I wanted to get in a good workout. The pain in my hip was just too much. I couldn't tolerate it. I promise you the next video, I will have a tripod and you can actually see the full stretches that I do. Uh, I went to the other side of the room where they have a stretching area because typically I wear a sweater or something to cover my behind or something because I don't like people looking at it. But just today, I didn't really care. And it was kind of crowded today at the gym. So I did my stretches. I actually do some go to yoga poses, which I like. But today, this pain is just, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I just got to do something. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I made an appointment to go to the doctor just to see what's going on. I have a feeling it's related to my back. It's connected to the pain is connected from my back to my hip to my hip to my knee. Cause just all that right side is just really hurting me. It could be a posture issue. It could be um, arthritis. I have arthritis in my back as well as my knee. Um, the back arthritis happened because of a fall at work, degenerative joint disease. The knee arthritis happened due to wear and tear from track and field, running, all that stuff. And I had surgery on my knee when I was 17. So I have quite a few issues, but I still grind. It doesn't phase me. I can deal with the pain. It's just when the pain when they're competing with each other. Like the back and the hip are just, they're just trying to take me out. So I just did a lot of stretching, which helped a lot. And prior to coming to the gym, I took some NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs or medications. It just helps relieve some of the pain, and it also helps me to tolerate working out. I found out later on that I have hip bursitis, and it's basically my bursa, which protects my tendons and muscles. It's a sac by my joint area. Any joint you have a bursa, and it's inflamed. So that's what's causing me the pain. So these stretches that I do are stretches that I do in the morning as well. Um, I don't try to overdo it. I could tell when it's too much for me because of one, the pain, but more so when I start shaking or the tremors, my body tremors. I don't mind the pain. I can push through the pain. I always tell my friends and family the 30 or 40% I'm at is equal to other people's 100%. So I'm always pushing through the pain. It's just today, this pain is just unbearable. But after I finish this stretch, more than likely, I'm going to go into the sauna and just go home, take a quick nap, and go back to doing my schoolwork and doing my research. This pain is an additional pain on top of the chronic pain that I struggle with. And I've been in chronic pain for the past 5 years. Since my fall at work, I made this video for the 56.1 million people who suffer from chronic pain, just to let them know that they're not alone, and even through the pain, we can still make progress and get the body of our dreams or achieve the goals that we want. It may take longer, it may take more pain filled days, nights, but anything is still possible. So these are side leg raises that I'm doing. I make sure I tighten up my glutes, my behind, as well as just keep the leg tight and raise it up, elevate it as much as I can go. I do that because I want to maintain my flexibility, and I don't want to just stop moving even though this joint is hurting me. Um, I just I can't afford for it to get stiff, and it also helps with my back issue as well. I know what feels good for me and what I could tolerate. Maybe this isn't ideal for others, especially with repetition may aggravate that side of your leg if you have a bursitis. But being that my back spasms and gets tight, I hear some good music now, so I tend to dance to maintain the momentum and hype myself up. uh, those who know me know I do some random stuff. So dancing is a part of it, as well as asking random questions. But that's it. You just find out what your why is, listen to your music, sing a song, keep a poem or a memory verse in your heart, on your mouth, and just do it. Do whatever it is that you got to get done. And to the people who say I have great flexibility, thank you. It's been the years that I've been flexing, that I've been stretching and doing yoga. It's 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 definitely painful, but I don't let the pain stop me from being great. All right, so this is a great pose, simple yoga pose to stretch out the back and release the tightness in it. That's the cow pose and cat pose. And I do this pose daily. It has been a great relief for me. I'm still in pain, but I know that it's not going to help me if I just lay down in bed and cry or pop all these pills. Because I do have a lot of medications I could take. Percocet, muscle relaxant, Melexicon for arthritic changes in my body and the pain. But I don't want to take those medications because about 3 years ago, I weaned myself from all these addictive medications. I just have to find another outlet and another coping strategy. I used to smoke as well, cannabis, so it's legal in my state where I live. However, smoking hurts my throat, and it's just, it was no fun doing it if I'm going to feel pain in my throat. It did help with the anxiety and other issues that I have, my pain, and relax me a little bit so I can get more work done and be a decent student. But right now, I'm looking at other alternative strategies that aren't as expensive. Acupuncture is really expensive. It adds up, especially since my insurance doesn't cover it. But that has helped a lot with my back spasms. Acupuncture, as well as getting a massage. So I'm just going to find a way to add that back into my schedule or find other alternative ways to get CBD. The gummies were good, but the goal is to get a flat stomach. So the gummies won't really help with that. Incorporating it into meals, that was good. Cannabis infused meals. But I don't know how to make it. So that was more costly, trying to find someone to make the meals for me. The CBD oil works well, but the ones I have put me to sleep. And I have two boys. Well, I still have them, but they went to go live with their father until I could figure out what's going on with my back and my hip and whether I'm going to have to do surgery. So I just want to find something that will keep me functional, won't give me too much pain or relieve the pain I have, and just make me a productive citizen where I can still do my research for my internship, still do my schoolwork, and still be a greater version of myself. Did I say version? I did say version. Okay. All right. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember your power. We're just going to keep getting it.
Jimmy Bean Production. Jimmy Bean Production.